Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Unemployment rises again. Yes, there's been another increase in unemployment since May, and it's only going to keep going up, thanks to Rachel from Accounts Reeves and their disastrous budget last year. And of course, we had a rise in nearly everything, didn't we, in April? We had taxes going up, and we had the national insurance going up for employees, national insurance. And it looks like unemployment is going to continue to rise. It's only going to get worse. No wonder Reeves was crying a few weeks ago in Parliament. She'd probably been told the bad news that unemployment is going to continue to rise, and that's why she was crying. I expect her to do more crying in the months ahead when unemployment keeps going up. And of course, the companies, they're not employing anybody, are they? They won't employ anybody. There's no vacancies. Not only won't they employ anybody, they're also making people redundant. That's why unemployment's rising like it is. And of course, these companies, they've decided they don't want to operate in the UK anymore, so they're closing their companies down here in the UK and going to start up abroad, which I don't blame them, because the way things are going at the moment, this country is going to be bankrupt, thanks to Starmer and Reeves, especially Reeves. Rachel from Accounts, she's on the way to bankrupt in Britain. And of course, you've got Angela Rayner and her workers' rights bill coming into force soon. That's going to I think more firms are going to close when that's bought in. What it means is that they're going to be more workers' rights. The firms that want to get rid of people who are not up to the job, they won't be able to sack them, will they? Make them unemployed. It's going to make it difficult for the firms to get rid of them. The only way firms are going to get round this is by closing the firms, closing down and moving somewhere else to another part of the world. Leave the UK and go and start up another business in another country. That's probably how they're going to get round this, because the employers, they won't put up with this, especially if they've got to close down and make people redundant. It's going to add more, isn't it, for people to making claims for the universal credit. So it looks like Reeves, like I've said, is going to be crying a lot more in the months ahead, and probably into next year as well, because once unemployment starts to rise, it takes a long while for it to come down again. And under this lot we've got at the moment governing us, it's very unlikely that's going to happen. Yes, I think there's going to be a lot more people losing their jobs. And like I've just said, it's going to mean people are going to have to make a claim on universal credit. So it looks like the government are going to have to pay out more people benefits when they lose their jobs. But of course, Starmer and Reeves, Tweedledum and Tweedledee can't see that. They think what they're doing is is right, and it's going to get the country back on its feet again. Well, it's not. And of course you've got Starmer introducing the changing the voting age, allowing 16 and 17-year-olds to vote. What he doesn't realise, Starmer doesn't realise, is that this is going to backfire on him spectacularly at the next election. He thinks by lowering the voting age, the young voters will go out and vote for Labour. Well, he's in for a shock. They won't. What's going to happen is that when Comrade Corbyn, Jeremy Corbyn, gets his new party is up and running, they will vote for his party. And what it means is that Labour will lose votes at the next election. It's like they've said, Labour and Starmer are in for a shock. And I wouldn't be surprised that if Starmer is not one of the... doesn't lose his seat come the next election, what's going to happen? He'll lose his seat, because they reckon that a lot of the cabinet members will be losing their seats. Not only will Starmer, Reeves will lose her seat. There's a possibility of Rayner losing hers. And some of these MPs, backbencher MPs, they've only got small majorities. And I wouldn't be surprised if the backbenchers, they don't lose their seats. And like I've said in a previous video, there's only one person they've got to blame if they lose their seats, is Starmer. He's the one to blame if because it looks like that Labour will not win the next election. But going back to the economy and unemployment, unemployment is going to increase, isn't it? It's going to keep going up and up and up. So, like I've said, and everybody else has said about this, that they expect Rayner to be shedding a lot more tears as the months go ahead, as we're getting the months go on. And if unemployment keeps rising, then I think Starmer will probably end up getting rid of her. If the economy is not improving by the end of the year, as we get to Christmas, then I'm afraid it might well mean that Reeves could soon become an ex-chancellor, the way things are going. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.